Hello, this is Michelle with markandmichelleinsights.com, and on this video I'm going to show you how you can use social media to do your prospecting. But I don't like the word prospecting really anymore because it's not what we're going to do. We want to utilize more of attraction marketing. If you were to walk up to somebody on the street, you're probably, number one, going to run across somebody who's on their cell phone. Number two, they're not going to want to talk to a stranger. And if they do, they're going to have this cynical, they're going to be cynical. They're going to have this wall up and you're going to have to get past that wall. Now, years ago, it wasn't the case. People weren't as cynical. People weren't as familiar with MLM and network marketing as they are today. And they weren't as busy. And they were busy, but they weren't as busy as people are today. People were more likely to stop and talk to a stranger on the street than they are today. So really, the best place to find people who want or who are looking for what you have to offer is on social media. And so I'm going to show you Facebook today and how to utilize Facebook to do prospecting. Now, as I had said in a blog post that's going to be related with this video, we are not going to spam our link. We are not going to chat with somebody and give them our link right away. We are not going to tag people in a Facebook group with our quote-unquote ad. And we're not going to spam a link in somebody else's post, okay? What we're going to do is we're going to find people, we're going to connect with them and build a relationship with them, okay? We're going to put valuable stuff on our page, on our timeline, and we're going to find leaders, comment on our leaders wall, and become visible, okay? And so let's start with where we find people that we can talk to and build a relationship with. Okay, so first things first, when you go to somebody's page, they should have a follow button active, and you need to have your follow button active. So go to settings, followers, and there'll be instructions on how to activate your follow button. Okay, you want to have it activated. Can't see it on here, but I do have one. I guess when you go to your own timeline, you don't see it. Okay, so must activate your follow button. Now we're going to go to a Facebook group. So let's type in a keyword MLM, okay? And you type in MLM. Oh, look at that. My post. Okay, you type in MLM. That's another thing, by the way. Don't let me forget that. Okay, you type in MLM and you click on groups. And so I don't forget it, I'm actually going to open this in a separate window. And up pops a whole list of groups associated with that keyword, MLM. Okay, so as you can see, a lot of these I am a member of. Okay, I want you to go ahead and join these groups. Now, Facebook has an algorithm. Okay, so if you haven't been liking and joining Facebook groups up to this point, you can't just automatically go and join 15 of them, okay? You have to start small and build up so that Facebook doesn't think all of a sudden you're going to be a spammer. So for the first day, for the first 2 or 3 days, join 5 groups, okay? On the 4th through the 7th day, join 7 groups a day, okay? And build up from there. And so once you have joined these groups and have been accepted, and some accept you right away, some don't, some take a while, like you see request request sent. I requested to be a part of this group a long time ago, and I still haven't been accepted yet. Okay, so sometimes the administrators of these groups, they just take a while to accept people. But why do we want to go to Facebook groups? Well, let me show you something. Where are you going to have access to 94,000 people who you know are interested in MLM? Or 62,000 people? Or 66,000 people? Okay? 122,000 people. All right? You're not going to have 122,000. Well, you will come across 122,000 people on the street eventually, but they're not more than likely interested in what you have to offer, as you know these people are. Okay, so let's go to this one. Okay, so we are now in MLM, home-based business opportunities. All right, and so we are going to go down and we're going to find somebody who catches our eye, who looks like somebody we might want to talk to. Okay, so let's go down and look. Okay, this is interesting. Let's check this out. I know Wealthy Affiliate, actually. Okay, this is a good example. I'm not knocking Lena at all, and maybe she's brand new to this. Or maybe this is a brand new page she started up, but she's only got 6 friends, okay? And and she lives in the UK. There's nothing wrong with that, but it's hard to chat with somebody who's in a different country and not in a close time zone to you, okay? So we're going to go back to the group. And actually, I should have opened that in a separate window so we didn't lose our spot. But let's continue on. This must be new. I've never seen anything. Pet Protector Pest Away. I've never seen that before. Okay. Let's talk to her. Open in a different window. I've never seen that. I want to find out more about that. Okay, she doesn't have friends listed. She lives in Arizona. She doesn't have very many posts, but you know, a lot of times Facebook picks and chooses what you see and what you don't see. And I'm sure, you know, if you friended her and she accepted your friend request, there would be a whole bunch of posts that they would show you. But I'm really interested in that pet thing, okay? And she does not have a follow button. I would really, really like it if she did have a follow button, but she doesn't. But I'm going to message her anyway. I'm really interested in that pet thing. Okay, so, hey, Linda. I saw your post in MLM Home Business Opportunity Group, and I was curious about the pet pest you had posted. Please tell me it wasn't a video. I could have watched the video. It was a video. Crazy. Okay. It was the first time I've ever seen something like that. Okay, that's a great, okay. So, it was interesting and caught my eye. I checked out your profile page and I like your kiki. I had one just like that. Have an awesome rest of your day. Okay. So, I had been doing this before, and this is a really good example of a response that you get. Okay, so I went through and I did this earlier today, and I talked to some people. I sent some people some messages. I followed them and I sent them messages. And okay, so like Kelly, you know, I said, hey Kelly, saw your post in the MLM Secrets Network group. I decided to check out your profile. I especially love your hashtag Kelly Science. Awesome. Hope your pre-launch is going well. Great to connect with other network marketers. Have a great rest of your day. Okay. And then he says, thank you, Michelle, for the kind words. Happy to connect with you. Best regards, Kelly. All right. How is the pre-launch going? All right. Strike up a conversation. That's what you need to do. You need to build a connection. You need to build a relationship. And how do you do that? You know, I ask him how his pre-launch is going. I'm not going to say, hey, I help people take their businesses to the next level. Do you need help? Okay. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to build a connection. Okay. Let's take Cheryl. All right. Hey Cheryl, I saw your post in MLM Secrets Network group. I totally agree. There's no secret to success. It is definitely not free and easy. I checked out your profile page and I saw you recently had a birthday. So happy belated birthday. Have an awesome rest of your day. She says, yes, Michelle, the masses seem to believe you can sign up for a business or any other program and reach success without doing any work or investing of any kind. Then scream scam when they fail. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Much appreciated. Have a great rest of your day as well. I know people are just looking for the easy way out of their situations. I wish we could wake them all up at one time. Say, hey, you need to do some hard work if you want to get something better going. Okay, connecting, building relationship. All right. So let's do one more. Let's go back to the group. I'm looking for 3 people today that hate selling, has debt that needs to be paid off, a go-getter, needs to make extra money, and can commit to at least 2 hours a day. What's in it for you? I don't know. I have mixed feelings about that. Very few people are going to respond to that. Let's see what she said. You know, I do what I do and I choose the business I'm part of as my goal is to help people, yet I've learned you can't help those unwilling to help themselves. You can lead a human to knowledge, but you can't make them think. Oh, I love that. Okay. Here's another one. That must be a brand new thing. As you see, the chatting is going on, and that's awesome that you can see that there's back and forth and you building a connection, building a relationship. Okay, so the other one was kind of venting, but you know, I can bring it around. You know, there are so many people out there who are looking for what we have to offer, and we must concentrate on them. You know, so there's different ways to handle stuff like that. So let's see. You can go through and message anybody that you want to in these groups. I am being a little picky because I know what I'm looking for. And this is a great because it looks like he posted one of his blog posts, and as you see, he's standing out. He's standing out because he's posting value. He's bringing value to a Facebook group where everybody just spams their opportunity. Okay? Spam, spam, spam. Yes, this is a quote unquote spam group. Although, you know, they're not really spam groups, but they kind of are, because it's what people just do is, you know, they put their business opportunity and that's it. You don't see any comments, you don't see any likes, you don't see anything like that. So, but this guy, he posted a blog post, and that's awesome. He's providing value, especially standing out in a group like this. So we're going to check him out. So we're going to, I think I know what business he's in too. Okay, open in a new tab, check him out. Okay, he lives in South Carolina. He's from Trinidad. The ordinary wait for the energy to do the work. The extraordinary do the work to get the energy. Now he's posting lifestyle. You know, he played beach football yesterday in the rain. Had fun. Watched WWF. You know, the kids did WWF moves on him. You know, I think I do know the business he's in. Okay, I'm going to follow him and I'm going to send him a message. Saw your post in MLM Business Opportunity Group, and that you provided valuable content amongst all the among all the biz app posts. I see you are in MLSP. Always great to connect with others in MLSP. Have a great rest of your day. Okay. Let's see what Cheryl had to say. And you know what? In the next day or two, I'll probably message her again and just give her some motivation for her day or inspiration. Seems like she's a little fed up, and you know that's great because then I could just inspire her or be motivating. And who do you think she's going to remember? You know, this is part of being valuable, building a connection, a relationship, is doing stuff like that. If you are not willing to take the time to do this, if you're not willing to take the time to sit and chat with 5 people a day, if you're not willing to take the time to put some valuable content in groups or put some valuable content on your wall, then this business is just not for you. You can go out there and try prospecting on the street. You're not going to get very far. You will become much more attractive building your business this way. But again, it's completely up to you. So the other part of this is how to be more visible. Okay, you want to be able to start attracting people to you. So how do you do that? Well, part of it is like I had showed before, you provide information. You provide value. I am a member of a lot of Facebook groups, and I go through there and I provide free training, or I provide, like Rich, a blog post or a video or an ebook or something. I give away something of value. I don't spam my business opportunity, even in business opportunity groups. I like to stand out from everybody else. And so that's one way to start attracting people to you. Another way is going on, find leaders in the industry and go to their pages and start commenting, start liking, start commenting on other people's comments, and you'll start to be visible. They will start to notice you. They will start to like your stuff. And the more that the leaders will start reaching out and liking and commenting on your stuff, your comments, then the more visible you will be. So let's see what I'm talking about here. Let's go to Eric Worre. He's a good example. Eric Worre, Network Marketing Pro. Okay. And I've liked his page. Okay. So Eric was talking about you need to make a decision. If you want to become successful, you need to make a decision. You need to make a commitment, and you need to, even through setbacks, okay, and challenges. And I said I love that. And part of it is to get comfortable doing things outside your comfort zone, because chances are the decisions you make are foreign, and so that you need to be willing to do things you weren't willing to do before, and do them consistently. Okay, so that's a pretty good comment there. It's not a I agree kind of comment. You want to have substance to your comment. And something that a friend of mine actually found out was, if you comment and you do a really good comment and enough people like it, then yours will stick at the top, and everybody underneath will see, and everybody who comes will see your post as at the top. Okay, so if you get enough likes to it, it will stick up there, and that definitely makes you more visible. Okay, so you're going to want to do that on a couple of leaders' pages. Yes, it's going to take some time. And yes, it can be uncomfortable, but if you, like you said here, and like I said, if you want to be successful, if you want to build a business that will bring you everything you want, then you've got to start doing things that will make you uncomfortable, and maybe social media makes you uncomfortable. I can totally relate to that, because 6 months ago, I was not using social media for my business. I did not like to be social. And so it was something that I had to learn to live within live outside of my comfort zone in. And now it's second nature to me. And I still kind of have a problem with coming up with things to chat with people about, but it comes easier every single day. And so it's something that I want you to start trying to implement. And if you have any questions or anything like that, then reach out to me. I am a certified content marketing specialist. If you don't know what kind of content to put out there, or how to create content, or what to create it on, if you need ideas, if you need anything like that, contact me. I can help you with that. That's the easy part. That's the easy part, in my opinion. Not because I'm a certified content marketing specialist either, but it really is the easiest part of all of this. So, so reach out to me, and like, comment, and share this post in this video, and I will see you on the next video. Have a great rest of your day.